In failure, we can still learn lessons. So breaking innovation! Why run a Mecha'thun warrior deck when you can literally run the control warrior list and then cut out the Elysiana and cut out the Brewmaster instead of drawing out the game? Just win the game with Galvanizer Mecha'thun Shield Slam. You're just going to win so much more percentage of the time. And that's the only reason why you even ran Elysiana. Brilliant! A deck that defeats Rogue and defeats the Mirror. Holy cow. The Madman!
I foresaw this encounter.
Victory or death!
I think I've played enough Nomi Priest to know how to beat Nomi Priest, so hooray. I'd like to think I have. Wait, should I have kept Brawl in my hand? Oh crap. Because the game is literally, you want the 2 brawls. Huh. Wow, that's crazy. Do you keep Brawl for the when they draw out their deck? Doesn't seem so insane when I think about how this deck wins against that deck. Alright.
Let the pain speak to me.
Defend the gates! To me!
But yeah, the Super Collider, not all the Control Warrior decks run it. With the Super Collider, that's enough to get rid of one of them.
Rush the enemy! Defend Gilneas!
Take it easy, Darius.
I'm so glad. I got the best deals anywhere.
Is that it? At one point or another, I was gonna equip this thing. Might as well be now.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Whoa. That's different. My alert systems haven't been hit that hard though.
Defend the gates!
Seems okay.
To me!
Like, oh my god, is it Malagas? Nah, probably not.
Okay.
So the question is mass hysteria. Do my odds get better if I play this card? We'd be looking for this to go there and then this to survive? Sure.
Do you like to play with fire?
Let the pain speak to
Guess
me.
it serves a good purpose against Pyro too, which was another reasonable claim. Okay, looks like we're on track for Nomi. Next turn. Well, that's his goal, so it'd be very unfortunate for him if he couldn't.
The end is near.
I was planning on the first Nomi to be super collided and devastated, but maybe I have to send it to this Graveheart. Whelp does kill that. I probably want to save the cheap Devastator as an answer. Well, plus Devastator is a strong turn to deal with 3 Nomi things. But I mean, it's not like I want to take this damage now. We'll find another way at some point. What else could I? Yeah, I think this is right.
I am low on cards.
Stop! Playtime!
The nice thing is the Grave Horror is basically pointless right now. I guess we'll just poke.
I am out of cards.
I could play Mecha'thun and rush it, but this card currently is basically dead already. Yeah, I might as well wait.
Do you smell something burning?
Because it's essentially a 6/6. I think this is the turn where I don't use a draw. I mean, currently it looks like I need 2 turns. We've got Execute, we've got a Devastator, we've got this thing. Yeah, we're good. We're good enough.
Save the best for last. Take that.
Furthermore, there's an interesting option to not kill 1 right now.
Let's go.
The idea is 18 damage a turn isn't enough. Just pass.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
Pass. That's so awkward when you're Nomi Priest and you have 3 of them left, and you know the warrior can take down 2 of them.
Play with fire.
Like, I can't do it right now. So I've set myself up where if I draw the second brawl, I'll win the game. With this turn, it looks like he's not committing another Nomi. So... Wait, actually, he just... Okay.
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
Oh. Doesn't matter. Kinda cute. This is actually a big deal. It would... No, it wouldn't. I was like, it would... Oh. It would allow Warpath to clear if I put it on the 8/7, 8/6. Ooh. Okay.
What must I?
It's clear. That means I can Warpath.
Do you smell something burning?
+1, you fool! I don't need any brawls! Just Warpath them, lol. Challenge mode. Defeat Nomi Priest without any brawls.
Do you smell something burning?
Obviously this time I'll actually clear the Omega with the weapon. Yep. Oh right, I can't Warpath this time. Wait. Taking 3. So they're at 16. Do I have lethal? No. It could be Lizzle's. Actually, it is Lizzle's game. I'll just play this.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
Oh, it's that.
Well played. You win. It was your day.
Darn, I had to use a brawl. Actually, I shouldn't have kept Town Crier or Eternium Rover in my hand. Does nothing against mage. The Eternium Rover, it does nothing. The reason why it used to work is because I didn't have a 2-computer streaming setup, this extension. So somehow capturing just the screen display isn't working, I guess.
Someday I'll be just
I always thought it was just a screen capture though. Alright, go wild, mage. Wild. They're taking my permission to go wild. Rah rah. Nice. Wow.
Astonishing. Listen here.
Defend the gates! To me!
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's too wild. Holy cow. Is it another one? Wow. The Warpath 2 times seems good, unless he got exactly Counterspell. I could just play Super Collider and take 4 damage, which is like whatever.
What now?
Like whatever. Well, it's actually like 7 damage. Whatever. This seems good. There's a problem with splitting image also, but this doesn't suck against splitting image.
That belongs in a museum.
Unity. Precision.
That's the problem with Tempo Mage, like a deck that can get so many random spells, get so much value out of Mana Cyclone, the stuff that you have to put in your deck to compromise the deck, it doesn't seem to be worth it. But prove me wrong, Mage, prove me wrong.
Don't get complacent. Unity. Precision. Perfection.
Tempo Khadgar. What a madman. No boy. I was expecting boy.
You require my assistance?
So probably one is Spellbender from my Shield Slam, but fortunately I am running Execute, so we're good. It'll be like, haha, on the boy! But then, we shall have the last haha.
fuses!
Didn't I just play a minion the last round? No? I thought I played Eternium Rover
Give me a quest.
Magnetize. I played that round 6, round 9. Wah.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Ooh. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck. Sweet.
That belongs in a museum.
Ruktar Ogre!
And here I thought it was a good one. Oh no! Oh, created by Conjurer's Call. If this minion survives damage, summon a copy of it. Warpath, 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 Warpath. Wait a second. That actually kills the ooze. This kills the ooze. What the? This kills the ooze. Haha! Every ooze, get in here.
My hand is full.
Give me a quest.
The dream is one of these two survive. Pretty good. Five mana for one-sided twisting nether. It is pretty good. Why warrior is so good. I believe he is out of Conjurer's Calling. Right on time, my last brawl. I like it. My next play after that would probably be Shield Block Armor Up, so let's order, I guess. Because if I drew a Mega Devastator, I would play that. Might want to keep that alive just because Darius Crowley gets a nice target.
I will show you fear.
I'm so glad. Take that.
Will that one damage ever matter? I have a Shield Slime in my deck, I have 2 Omega Devastators, Shield Block.
The future is ours.
Light the fuses. All charged up. Boom!
It's a little bit awkward. I could maybe win a shield slam,
Interesting.
but maybe I'll be, you know, priced out of shield slam. So then maybe I win with just Dr. Boom Mad Genius. Also possible that I can just play the Mecha'thun. Do we try to win with Mecha'thun or do I try to win with value? I think I try to win with value. He's out of everything that's OP about that deck. And I have more cards in my deck than he does. I think it's a Mecha'thun Punch.
This would be a good
Or actually I
time
can
for
just
a
shield
master
slam.
plan.
Yeah, let's do the halfway point. Half measures. Our best measures. Basically, we don't lay claim to winning with Mecha'thun. We use it as a 9 mana deal 10 rush. And that's kind of the nice thing about Mecha'thun. It compares to Elysiana, and it's like, well, I mean, 9 mana 10/10 on rush is still better than Elysiana in this case.
Listen here! Magic neutralized.
Let's go!
I'm almost out of cards.
Kind of unlucky. All 3 of my Omega cards are last. Alright, Mage, what do you got? What sort of magic trick do you have to pull a rabbit out of this hat? I just had a random thought. Oh my god. Like, I was thinking, are you gonna play Chef Nomi? And then I realized, why am I not playing Chef Nomi?
I'm almost out of cards.
Save the best for last! Let's go!
Listen
Here's the theory. Control Warrior versus Control Warrior usually try to burn the brawls anyways. So if you just put in one Panda and Chef Nomi, it has very little utility, but instead of the Thai Fiesta of Elysiana, maybe you could just win. This lethal? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 18. Ah, yes, you can't Panda the Nomi. I'm ready to smash some zoo. Warpath Brawl. Pretty sick.
Greetings.
I think I'll play Weapons Project here. Limits him a little bit. Two, 3 weapon is strong against you. So strong. Only 2 mana.
Was a mistake. Why do you call? From nothing. Power.
Omega Assembly on 4 or not to Omega Assembly on 4? That is the question.
Almost out of time. Your soul shall suffer. Astonishing.
I'll
That is a play.
That was a mistake.
Whoa. Does that explain his bad draw?
So
Because it's not a zoo.
possibilities.
The twist! The plot twist! Uh-oh.
Your soul shall suffer.
Is he setting up for Darkest Hour? Are you serious?
Extraordinary.
This isn't really a thing. I think it's conceivable that he does some sort of Darkest Hour into a bunch of chargers. But what's the worst he could do?
Your soul.
655, 4 charger. That's only 10, 16, 20 damage. That feels like I should kill one of them.
I must choose.
But isn't Warpath so much cleaner? But maybe he is Zoo and Warpath is critical? I'll split the difference and kill one. Ah, it was just Zoo all along. Well, I mean, that could be part of Darkest Hour too, I guess.
From nothing. Power.
Extraordinary.
Wow.
Astonishing.
Almost out of time. Your soul shall suffer.
Extraordinary. Geralt, you are not fit to rule the Horde.
It is Darkest Hour.
Soul shall suffer.
That's one of the cards you try to get with Darkest Hour, I assume.
Light the fuses!
The Earth Mother are upon us.
Guess it means it's not chargy Darkest Hour. It's just big minion Darkest Hour. Probably didn't have Darkest Hour at that moment. Maybe his hand is full of big minions. Kinda scary.
My brood will survive.
Your soul shall suffer.
Astonishing.
Defend the gates! To me!
Plot twist Beitrug? Ah, yeah, that would make sense too.
Extraordinary.
Big hand, waiting until turn 10. Get a bunch of guys out, then have them die. Wait, then why run cards like Flame Imp and Voidwalker? That's gotta be Darkest Hour.
Clear the path!
I wonder if I play Mecha'thun on 9 here. Get that 10-10 on the board.
Extraordinary. Astonishing.
Ah, I changed my mind.
I'm so happy.
That's a good play. Oh, that's a good hero pack. Wow. Now Mecha'thun is a battering ram. Kapow! There we go. Bring on the Beitrug. It's a scam. Oh, I get it. It's both Beitrug and Darkest Hour. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because why would you run Beitrug with Fiendish Circle, but you would run Darkest Hour? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Unless he doesn't have it in his hand. Never Darkest Hour, never lucky.
Almost out of time.
Oh! Ooh. Wow. Nice. So many of them are mechs too.
Extraordinary.
Was that it? Did you, that's the whole point of the deck, right? Nice job. It's too bad that warrior is like about 25 to 35% of the meta. Oh! 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 Only 4 cards left. Ah. Nice.
Failure is
Or, oops, wrong on it. Whatever.
Your soul shall suffer.
That's a good card, but something tells me I should save this for a rainy day. I will save it for a rainy day.
save the best for last.
I think things could be worse than this. Nah, there's no way things could ever be worse.
Extraordinary. I'll huff and I'll puff. You'll never win.
Nice.
Save the best for last. Light the fuses.
Together.
Who's hyped for the new solo player adventure? Something something Dalaran.
Time for sure.
The Great Dalaran Heist.
Your soul
Womp womp.
suffer.
Thanks. I'll destroy you last.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Defend the gates! To me!
I'm almost out of cards. I cursed them all. I'm out of cards.
Oh, the value!
It's time to test your metal.
I curse them all. Your soul shall suffer. The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Oh.
Okay then.
I guess it's just a 412, whatever.
Magic neutralized.
To me!
Whatever. Oh yeah, Darkest Hour in Standard. Seems questionable.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Nice.
Almost out of time.
Take that.
Oh my god, I'm falling for his Mecha'thun play. Mecha'thun.
Possibilities.
Play all the legendaries one at a time, and then the last one, Mecha'thun. I'll never see it coming.
Almost out of time. Possibility. It is not yet your time.
Ah! Why?
Save the
Alright, show me the Mecha'thun. It's gonna be sick.
All of you.
Your plan. It's coming together. Oh my god, should I let him win?
Nice. Nice.
Lapdogs. All of you.
You're good.
Lapdogs. All of you.
He totally deserves it. I'll give it to him. I'm just kidding!
Victory or death.
Here we go! It's the entire reason for changing 2 cards in the deck. Warrior, unless it's Bomb Warrior. In which case, you're a little bit sad that you changed the 2 cards. It's slightly in my interest to trade the Eternium Rovers together, because I have the Mecha'thun, but not really by enough to justify it. Like, it's almost suspicious that he sent his Eternium Rover into my Eternium Rover. It's a sign that's, like, we're the same matchup in theory, right? So why would you value your armor more than my armor? Like, I'm getting in 2 extra damage on you. So it's slightly suspicious. Maybe he's also Mecha'thun. He's certainly not Bomb Warrior, because Bomb Warrior would not want to go even on the armor exchange. So I think we found our proper victim, a Control Warrior, but against Control Warriors, you always have to have in the back of your head that thought. Are they wasting cards? Are they Mecha'thun? Huh. Who's the Mecha'thun? I don't want to play that into getting Dynamaticked. There's one thing I've learned from playing this deck and losing with it a few times is you're not supposed to rush to get cards out of your hand, since this deck has like very little card draw. So you're just Control Warrior. But should the game go to your deck running out of cards, then you win the game.
I'm so glad.
In those matchups where you actually plan to go that far. And it's only really this matchup where you can safely stack up the armor for the Mecha'thun Field Slam. So the question still remains, who's the Mecha'thun? 7 cards, 6 cards. I do want to draw 3 cards. I think this is a move that's a tiny bit suspicious. Might make people think you're Mecha'thun.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
It would be tough to play this later, but it would be tough to find a play next turn. Also, I have no play this turn. I think by me playing a card, he's going to play a card to try to counter my card. And then I can play a card to counter his card. Something like that.
Defend the gates!
Take that.
Defend the gates! Defend the gates!
Who's the Mecha'thun? And Scratch.
Rush the enemy! Defend Gilneas! Attack!
Because if he isn't the Mecha'thun, I've already won. But if he is the Mecha'thun, then we've got quite the puzzle. Which means I should approach the game like he's the Mecha'thun. So assume the opponent is Mecha'thun, make the plays that are best against Mecha'thun, because if it's control warrior, I've already won.
Defend the gates! To me!
Okay, let's see. Deck's got 11 cards left in it. I have 1 card remaining that will draw a card from the kill block. So the fastest I could possibly win is 10 turns. I'm pretty sure I can play all of the cards out of Omega Assembly, out of both Omega Assemblies in the next 10 turns, but just something to keep in mind in the back of my head. We're on a timeline here to win as close to the deck running out as possible. Could actually play Omega Assembly for only 2 mechs if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to here.
This would be a good time for a
Play
master
the Omega
plan.
Devastator to not great benefit
Save the best for last.
to get the extra mech.
Somebody order a bomb.
Both missed on the Town Crier. So is he running only 3 rush cards or 4 rush cards? Who's the Mecha'thun? Are you the Mecha'thun? Am I the Mecha'thun? I just got this. I want to still hit that for the value. So, I need to burn a card, which is gonna be this card. I'm not the Mecha'thun, I'm a control warrior. I'm not Mecha'thun. When I look at my remaining deck, okay, that's from Omega Assembly. Doesn't mean he's Mecha'thun. Like the amount of turns I'll need to get rid of all my cards. I think if I spend maximum mana, I can still get rid of all of it before I run out of cards. So we can discover max value. Because there is a second way to win, you just win with so much tempo. It is possible.
Save the best for last.
Oh, that's suspicious. The Mega Devastated my 2-1. Suspicious! Are you the Mecha'thun? Oh! Oh no!
Commence annihilation.
The gig is up! What's that doing in there? Oops!
Save the best for last.
Reactor core online.
Alright, we're in burn mode now. I think I'm not even gonna push this button. Wait, I could actually waste the Omega Assembly. 7 cards in my deck, 6 cards in my deck. Can I get rid of all of this in 6 turns? 60 mana. 5, 6, 11, 15, 16, 18, 21, 23, 33, 38, 40, 42, 44, 45. So I have 15 spare mana.
Oh, I love that view.
So I think, no, not yet. We don't go into full burn mode. I won't hit the button. I don't think any of my cards matter. So I will play Omega Assembly and burn a card.
Shutting down.
7. Bombs in the deck, so 7 cards in the deck, 6 cards in the deck with shield block. Normal draw 5 cards. So basically I have to waste 50 mana. The goal is just to waste 50 mana.
Ah, let's get this party started!
I don't want to push that button. Wait, do I have... Let me count up the mana again. 5, 10, 13, 16, 18, 20, 22, 29,
This would be a good
28.
time for a master plan.
33, 38, 40, 42, 44, 45. I think I can hit the button and keep on schedule. It's like an efficiency game.
Take that!
This story deserves a new ending.
Oh, the gig was up when I showed the galvanizer. Now he's searching for like a miracle answer.
Ruin, despair, destruction. Commence annihilation.
4 turns to spend 40 mana. 11, 13, 15, 16,
Precision.
21, 26, 28, 30. No, when I said 4 turns, I meant 3 turns. So, we're right on schedule. Brawl's the hardest card to get rid of.
All charged up.
I have 2 shield slams and actually the execute is a pretty hard card to get rid of too. The execute is harder to get rid of right now.
Let's go.
Unity. Precision.
Yeah, there's a board game called Last Will, which is interesting because instead of the usual gameplay where you're trying to have the most points as possible, the game's purpose is whoever spends all of their money first wins. So it's like a race to 0 instead of a race to the highest. Kind of neat idea.
Light the fuses.
That's basically what we're doing now.
I got the best deals anyway.
We just have to pray that Elysiana didn't give him a miracle. Like a saboteur or something. But even with the saboteur, we might still win? Question mark? I don't want Harrison to draw too many cards, so we'll play this. The only card that can't be gotten rid of normally.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
Might as well spin. Okay, so checkmate in 2 turns unless he's got something, in which case I lose. Well, I don't necessarily lose. If it's Saboteur, maybe the Mecha'thun can still just win.
I'm almost out of cards. That's it. I'm out of cards.
Can I kill that? I can spin 3 times. Puts it at a 4, so no, I can't. Still right to damage that as much as possible. Super minor. I can kill it. I should kill it because it could magnetize.
Self-destruct.
And that's why you play this deck. You automatically win against controller. Almost always.